Welcome once again to Octane Mobile Gaming. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Today I'm just going to talk just a bit about the new dust system. But first, let me just give you some ideas on possible deck combination. So I've got this one which uses Esteem Aldor, 2 copies of the Starkin Cricket, Guardian of Island, and Tuchina, which is the current support card. This one also uses 2 of the Starkin Cricket, Esteem Aldor, with Cupid instead of Guardian of Island. And I used Tuchina, which is a support card, as a lead card. This one is it's fun to play. I like playing this one. It's not very powerful, but it's how can I put it now? It's so entertaining, it's so nice, it's so easy, it's so relaxing to play. This deck is it's a brilliant deck. It's not very powerful, as I said, but it's a brilliant deck. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get into a fight and just show you how this deck actually works. So I'm not gonna use the other 2 decks. I'm just gonna show you this one because this one I enjoy playing. This one, not very powerful, but as I said, it's fun to play. So the support card, whenever she's hit, she produces water gems, and whenever you attack, Josephine produces water gems and power gems. So you'll never be short of power gems, you'll never be short of water gems on the board. Josephine also gives you immunity, and she gives you something called resilience, which reduces the amount of damage you take by 25%. So as you can see, the board is filled with gems and power gems. You've got power gem 2, 3s, and 4s. And it's such a wonderful deck to play. So as you can see, Josephine has produced her power gem 4s and our water power gems, and the relics are working and they're creating water power gems. So this match, gonna get hit again. Boom, I'm hit. The board is almost filled again with water gems and power gems. So it just keeps on giving over and over and over again. It just keeps on giving. This deck is absolutely wonderful to play. Just a shame that it isn't a very powerful deck, but it's enjoyable to play. I enjoy playing it. It's quite relaxing as well and quite easy to play. You don't have to constantly concentrate because you don't have to activate any battle skill at all, because every time you attack and every time you get hit, it just produces gems and power gems. Quite a nice deck, and does do a bit of damage. As you can see, 31, 32, and 30, that's 90 billion, just over 90 billion damage. So we'll quit that battle, and then I'm just gonna talk a bit about the dust system. From my point of view, the dust system, as it doesn't work, it's absolute rubbish. I think if you started out without any dust, it will take you approximately 10 to 15 weeks before you would be able to craft a master collection or ultra rare as a free-to-play player. Simple, that's it. So it would take you every 10 or 15 weeks to craft one water affinity ultimate form, which from one point of view it's okay, because you can just sit down and say, okay, I'm gonna play the events for 10 weeks or 15 weeks, and after 15 weeks I'll be able to craft a water affinity ultimate form. The week after I'll be able to craft a dark affinity ultimate form, and so on and so forth, which it's good from that perspective. From the perspective of the runes, there are some people that are quite lucky with the runes. I would say I'm quite lucky with the runes. I do get a lot of duplicates from time to time, and I do moan about it, but hey, that's the nature of the beast. But with runes, you can start the event out and you can collect 6 unique runes by the second day of the event, and boom, you've got a master collection card. You probably have some dust, you collect 4 unique runes, you craft 2 runes, you've got a master collection card, you've got an ultra rare, you craft the ultimate form. That's it, you're sorted. So I think the runes work a bit better than the dust system, but a lot of people like the dust system a bit more. But preferably, I would prefer to have the rune system back. with just the addition of the dust jackpot on tier 1 and tier 2 of the pack. If they want to leave the dust jackpot for all the rest of the tier, that would even be more brilliant. But I think tier 1 and tier 2 is okay for me, and I guarantee you on tier 3. And that's my take on the whole thing. Because when I started out the event, I started with 8,000 dust for the Master Collection card and 5,600 dust for the Ultra Rare. Which means if it was a event using runes, all I needed for the Master Collection card was 3 unique runes, and I could craft the other 3 that I needed. For the Ultra Rare, I only needed 4 unique runes, and I could craft 2 more runes. So I would have had the ultimate form for this event, and I would have had the whole deck, because I spent all my gems because I just wanted to prove that the dust system doesn't work. It doesn't work. And all I've got to show for all that gems is just 2 Starking Cricket and 5 support cards. So it is what it is anyway. I'll see where we go from here, but that's just my point of view. That's my take on the whole situation, the whole system. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. Tell me which one you prefer. Do you prefer the dust system or do you prefer the runes? I would like to hear from you guys. So all my subscribers out there, just leave a comment below just saying runes or dust, whichever you prefer. You don't have to write anything else. You just leave the word runes or you leave the word dust on your comment. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like, and as always, is Octane saying peace and have a great day.